Hi guys, this is a video that I wasn't happy with that I did in June, so I edited it down and I wanted to still present it to you. These are my favorite ships currently. I have more, so if you would like to see them, let me know. Coming in at number 8 is Evan and Isaac from Scam. Forgive me, I'm butchering it. I'm not Norwegian. This one would have been very high on my list a year ago, but being that I am a person very big on fandoms, the fandom is what ultimately killed this relationship for me. The fandom is very homophobic, which is surprising because you're a fandom of a gay ship. But they've said some things about other fandoms that I am a part of that I was insulted by. The two people that play the roles, they had some disrespectful things to say about people in other fandoms, calling them all out of their name for no reason. And it just deeply made me lose a desire to watch the show or to really, I completely, for like 3 weeks, stopped watching anything that had to do with them when I used to be obsessed to the highest degree. So they were really down on my list. I almost didn't put them, but I think it was important to their relationship handled mental illness. And I can't speak to the accuracy, but I feel like they played it with respect. And it was just so beautiful in the beginning. That's what happens when a fandom ruins things. Fandoms do have the power to like catapult like a relationship to like the center of attention, but they also have the opposite effect of like making everybody disgusted with it. So next is, I didn't write these in order. I'm so bad. Okay, Philip and Lucas from Eyewitness. This one breaks my heart because I feel so hard for this couple, and to my knowledge, right now there is not going to be a season two. I'm not really so much hurt about that because I feel like they wrapped up the story perfectly. They put a bow on it, gave it to you as a present, so they really didn't allow themselves space to be able to come back with a season two. But this couple was just so beautiful. The story had a lot of highs, low lows. The two actors, they set about to respectfully play this and make it as authentic, forgive me, I'm probably butchering that, as possible. They like spent a lot of time together to make themselves comfortable with each other. They hung out, got to know each other. They were very cute on social media, and they just had me buying it. I honestly desperately wanted this to be something real in real life, but it wasn't. And I do encourage you to go out and really look up this one because there maybe is time if we get more people watching and demanding that they might be able to get a season two. Okay, number 6 is Lito and Hernando. Speaking of the power of fandoms from Sense8. Sense8 is a Netflix show about 8 people who are linked to each other. I think it's like science fiction, fantasy kind of. They're linked to each other emotionally. Like they can feel what's happening and going on with all other 7 people. And Lito and Hernando are a couple in there. And one of them is an actor, and he was struggling with coming out because he didn't want it to mess up his career, but he came out. They are incredibly hot. I love their relationship. Kind of wish I would have gotten a little bit more, but I understand that the whole premise of the show is to show the lives of these 8 people and how they're connected. And I think it was canceled a month or two ago, but because of the fans' demands, they are getting another season. And forgive me if I'm not doing the best with describing the couples or the situations, because I kind of don't want to take everything um, away from your viewing pleasure. And I could go on forever and ever and ever and ever because I am addicted to these couples. I watch their scenes multiple times. Okay, so 5 is Connor and Oliver from How to Get Away with Murder. Okay, can we talk about how cute they are? They are so very cute. This relationship has been a rocky one, which is to suspect when you, which is to expect, forgive me, when you can't really be honest with your partner. About a season or two ago, they introduced the HIV storyline, which was, in my opinion, so beautiful. I had got scared at the beginning of it because I was like, okay, this is the part where Connor and Oliver break up. Because if you're like me and you ship predominantly LGBTQIA plus relationships, then you know there comes a point in a relationship where you start to suspect, okay, the writers are about to break these people up. We're about to have to go through all this drama and hopefully they get back together. But I took a big sigh of relief that they didn't do that. They worked through it. Connor stayed by Oliver's side through the whole process, and they really laid out an accurate portrayal of dealing with HIV/AIDS. They did prep. They talked about it in some detail, not a whole lot of detail, but I feel like it was respectfully done, and it had some educational basis to it, and I really liked it. Conrad Rickamore, Jack Falahy, come on now, they are they are just everything. And I can't wait to see the answer to the question that they left us cliffhangered with last season, dealing with Connor and Oliver. Okay, number 5 is Jude and Zero hit the floor. Oh my god. I am going to try to keep this short. Zero is a basketball player, and most of the seasons previous to um when him and Jude get together, he is seen as straight. He goes from one man to one man. You know, he just is out here living life to the fullest. And then Jude makes a move on Zero, and Zero kind of rebuffs it, like, I'm not into guys, I like girls. And he sees that Jude is moving on, and he comes to the realization that he does have feelings for Jude. And the build up to the relationship, I think, was so cute because they were friends for the longest. They went from a strictly business relationship to being friends to being lovers, partners. It's so cute. I just love Brent Antonello and Adam Sin together. And fingers crossed that they don't destroy it moving it to BET. Okay, so number 3 is Kevin and Scotty, brothers and sisters. If you're looking for an LGBT couple with like a long running couple on the show, Kevin and Scotty are for you. They are together almost immediately on Brothers and Sisters from season 1 to the very last episode. If you're looking for a wonderful portrayal of an LGBT family on TV, this is for you. They eventually have 2 kids, and I just love them so much. Powerful scenes. You are going to laugh, you're going to cry, you're going to be worried for a moment, but just know that they get through it and you're going to enjoy the ride. And there are some times when I just continuously just go back, watching the same scenes over and over, even the ones that break my heart. And you're gonna love brother and sister. Just trust me. Just trust me. Go now, look it up when this video's over. 2, if you've been on my channel, I don't even know why you didn't expect it to be here. But that's Magnus and Alec from Shadowhunters. They are also in Cassandra Clare's The Mortal Instruments. Magnus is a 500 plus year old warlock. He's the High Warlock of Brooklyn. And Alec is a shadow hunter. And their relationship is kind of pretty fast paced in the TV show because it's pretty fast paced in the book. They're almost like together immediately upon meeting each other. I would suggest the books Bane Chronicles, but if you don't want to be disappointed in the TV show, just go right to the TV show, skip the books because the TV show is just a mess. It's just a mess. But Harry Shum Jr. and Matthew Daddario have really made it their goal to accurately represent the LGBTQIA community to the best of their abilities. They really are dedicated to Malik and to the fandom, but they can only do so much because at the end of the day, they don't write the script. So I would say, with the caveat of going to this one not expecting much, but you're going to love Malik. You're going to definitely love Malik. And number one is my ultimate OTP who will always have a place in my heart no matter what, and that is Will and Sonny from Days of Our Lives. Okay, first of all, it took Will a whole year to come out. It was one of the best soap moves I have ever seen. And when he came out, he was relying heavily on his friendship with Sonny because Sonny is an out and proud gay man. He has been for years. His family is very supportive, as I said previous, and he was there for Will with no intention of being anything but a friend. But feelings develop. The relationship is very rocky in the beginning. There is a child involved. Ultimately, they get married. We do have a couple of moments of peace, but this is a soap opera, so ultimately some more drama happens, and you're going to laugh, you're going to cry, you're going to fall in love, your heart is going to break, then it's going to mend itself back together. You're going to have a plethora of emotions with these two, and Chandler Massey and Freddie Smith Jr. are phenomenal. Freddie Smith. I think it's Freddie Smith. Yeah, just Freddie Smith. I'm getting discombobulated. I need to let this video go, but they were amazing in their portrayals. I didn't like who they chose for Will, like after the marriage, and I didn't like the storyline either. Chandler Massey will always be Will Horton to me. Nobody else can take his place. So let me stop right now because I'm pretty sure this video is stupid long and I could gush forever with Will and Sonny. So in the comment section down below, let me know your favorite LGBTQIA plus ship because I'm always looking for new ships to ship. And that is it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Please follow me on all of my social medias, which will be linked in the description down below. I'm always happy when you decide to come hang out with me. And I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers before the end of the year. So click that red button and leave a check mark. And as always, until we meet again.